Capricorn, August 1st. This starts with your feelings on airplane mode. You read the message. You did not answer. You told yourself you were fine. Then you went quiet and kept moving. That is the opening. Emotional shutdown meets lingering hurt. And it is showing up in the body, in the timing, in the way you keep reaching for the phone and then setting it back down. Ace of Cups reversed. This card is about blocked feelings, withheld affection, and emotional drought. The Ace of Cups reversed is showing me you want closeness, but you pull away the second it gets real. You leave messages on read. You cry alone, wipe your face, and act normal 5 minutes later. That is not peace. That is self-protection. And I need you to notice where you have mistaken numbness for strength. Don't lie to yourself. If you keep calling it fine, you will keep starving the part of you that needs care. The Ace of Cups reversed says the shutdown is not random. It is a pattern. You are not empty. You are guarded. Two of Cups. This card is mutual connection, honest exchange, and balanced emotional reciprocity. The Two of Cups is different from the last one because it does not ask you to perform. It asks you to answer honestly when someone is actually meeting you halfway. I'm seeing a conversation that finally feels equal. No chasing, no testing, no guessing games, just a clean exchange. You knew this already. When the effort matches, your nervous system notices first. Your chest loosens. Your words come easier. The Two of Cups is telling you to recognize what is real and stop calling every spark a bond. Chemistry is not the same as compatibility. If somebody is showing up, let them. If somebody is not, stop feeding the fantasy. Four of Swords reversed. Two of Cups is burnout, restlessness, and interrupted recovery. The Four of Swords reversed is loud at the start of the month because your mind is still on call. You are doom scrolling instead of sleeping. You are answering messages while drained. You are trying to heal with no actual rest. Actually, no, that is not healing. That is exhaustion with better branding. Slow the pace, put the phone down, protect your nervous system. Stop acting like motion equals progress. The Four of Swords reverse shows you pushing through when your body is begging for a pause. And that pressure makes the emotional shutdown worse. You keep moving so you do not have to feel what is sitting underneath. So the moment is simple. The Ace of Cups reversed shows the block. The Two of Cups shows the one place where reciprocity can actually exist. The Four of Swords reversed shows why you have not been able to sort the difference cleanly. Rest first, then speak. Then answer only what is real. August 1st, Capricorn. I'm seeing the same pattern, but cleaner now. You are not confused. You are guarded, and there is a difference. Ace of Cups reversed. This card is emotional blockage, plain and simple. You read the message, then you did not answer. You wanted closeness, then you pulled back before it could touch you. That is not emptiness. That is self-protection with the volume turned all the way down. Do not call that peace. Do not lie to yourself and say you do not need anything. You do. You just do not feel safe asking. Three of Swords reversed. This card says you are healing, but the scar still pulls when something brushes it. You check the old thread. You told yourself you were just looking. You smiled through the trigger. You said you were fine while your body stayed braced. Actually, no, you are not starting from zero. You are starting from the part that still stings. Let it be gradual. Stop trying to prove you are over it by going back to the wound. Two of Cups. This card is the cleanest part of the reading. Mutuality, equal effort, a real back and forth. Someone matches your energy without making you audition for it. You answer, they answer. You speak, they listen. You feel seen without performing. That matters more than chemistry. Chemistry can be loud. Reciprocity is steady. This card is asking you to notice who actually meets you where you are, not who keeps you guessing. Four of Swords reversed. This card is burnout with your name on it. You are doom scrolling instead of sleeping. You are answering messages while drained. You are trying to heal while staying mentally on call. That does not work. Your nervous system is not a machine. It needs a pause. It needs less input. It needs you to stop treating exhaustion like a temporary inconvenience. You cannot force readiness out of a tired body. So here is the moment. You are coming out of emotional shutdown, but not by pushing. Not by over-explaining. Not by forcing a reply just to prove you are open. You are coming out of it by resting first, then responding honestly only to what is mutual. The wrong people will always ask for more when you are empty. The right person will not punish you for being human. And Capricorn, you already know who has been one-sided. You already know which conversation drains you before it starts. You already know which connection feels real because it does not require you to shrink. That is the point now. Protect your energy. Let the old hurt finish healing. And when you do answer the thing that answers you back. Capricorn, August 1st. I'm seeing the noise hit right when the truth gets loud enough to ignore. Ace of Cups reversed. This card is about the part of you that stopped pouring. You read the message, then left it on scene. You wanted closeness, then pulled your phone away and acted busy. That is not peace. That is emotional drought. You are not empty because nothing matters. You are guarded because something still feels unsafe. 3 of Swords reversed. This card shows the bruise is healing, but it still stings when touched. You checked the old thread. You told yourself you were just curious. Then your chest tightened and you kept scrolling anyway. Actually, no, that was not closure. That was residual grief. You are not failing because it still hurts. You are just not done with the hurt yet. Let it be slow. Do not force a clean ending just to look strong. The Sun. This card cuts through the fog. Something becomes obvious. The truth is not hiding anymore. You hear the tone. You see the pattern. You feel the difference between what drains you and what warms you up. Because this is where your confidence starts coming back. Not because everything is perfect, because you can finally name what is real. The clarity is the point. Two of Cups. This card is about the exchange that actually meets you back. Not the one-sided effort, not the guessing game, not the test. A conversation can feel equal. A person can match your pace. You do not have to perform to be seen. If somebody keeps reaching in a way that feels steady, notice that. If it feels mutual, it is mutual. Do not complicate it just because you are used to imbalance. 4 of Swords reversed. This card shows the nervous system that never got to clock out. You are answering messages while drained. You are doom scrolling instead of sleeping. You are trying to think your way into recovery while your body is still on alert. Let me rephrase that. You are not behind. You are overstimulated. Slow down before you call it progress. Rest is not weakness. It is the thing you keep skipping and it is costing you. So here is the middle of the conflict. The truth is clear. The problem is the noise around it. One part of you wants to open. One part of you still flinches. One part of you wants connection. One part of you is exhausted from carrying the last disappointment. That is the moment, not confusion, not forever. Just the moment where you stop pretending numbness is the same as healing. Capricorn, choose the thing that is mutual. Choose the thing that does not leave you drained and guessing. Choose the quiet after the truth, not the chaos before it. Capricorn, August 1st. I'm seeing the line get very clear now. Not loud. Clear. Ace of Cups reversed. This card is showing emotional blockage, and it looks like you've been acting normal while your feelings stay locked up. You read the message, then you don't answer. You want closeness, then you pull back. That is not peace. That is self-protection. 3 of Swords reversed. This reversal is healing after hurt, but the sting is still there. You said you were over it. You were not. You checked the old thread, looked at the name, and felt that little hit in your chest. Actually, no, you are recovering, but you are not finished. Let it be gradual. Stop trying to prove you're healed by touching the bruise. The sun, this card brings the truth into the light. You finally see what is real, and it is simpler than you made it. The conversation, the pattern, the connection, the truth of what you want. It all gets obvious. You feel lighter when you stop pretending not to know. Let the clarity stay. Do not dim it because visibility makes you nervous. 5 of Wands. This card is the noise. Too many voices, too many opinions. People pulling at you, or you arguing with yourself before you make one clean move. That is the real issue, not the whole crowd, the real issue. Choose the battle that matters. Do not feed every little spark just because the room is loud. Two of Cups. This card is mutual, equal effort, honest exchange. The right person matches you without games. You speak and they speak back. You reach and they reach too. I'm seeing the difference now between chemistry and actual compatibility. One drains you. The other steadies you. If it is one-sided, it is not the thing. 4 of Swords reversed. This reversal is burnout, and your nervous system knows it before your mind admits it. You are answering messages while tired, doom scrolling instead of sleeping, staying mentally on call. That is not healing. That is running yourself into the ground with a smile on your face. Slow down. Protect your rest. Stop forcing readiness. So here's the turning point. The sun shows you the truth. 2 of Cups shows you what is mutual. Ace of Cups reversed and 4 of Swords reversed show you what shuts down when you are depleted. 3 of Swords reversed says the old hurt is still healing. 5 of Wands says the noise is not the answer. You are seeing which connection is worth keeping. And more than that, which truth is worth keeping. The one that asks you to perform. No. The one that asks you to stay exhausted. No. The one that feels honest, balanced, and calm enough to breathe in. Yes, that is the one. Capricorn, August 1st. I'm seeing the turn now. Not the fantasy of it, the actual thing. You can feel which connection keeps your body calm and which one keeps your jaw tight. Ace of Cups reverse. This card is about blocked feelings, and the Ace of Cups reversed is showing you where you stop pouring. You read the message and did not answer. You wanted closeness, then pulled your hand back. You told yourself you were fine, but the room felt dry. Be honest with yourself. That emptiness is not peace. It is protection that has been left on too long. Three of Swords reversed. The Three of Swords reversed is the healing after the hit, but the sting is still there. You are smiling through something that still catches in your chest. You checked the old thread. You said you were over it. Actually, no. You were just tired of bleeding in public. Let the scar stay visible for a minute. Do not rush closure just to look strong. The sun is the part where the fog breaks. You see the text for what it is. You see the person for what they actually do. No more making excuses for mixed signals. You finally admit what you want, and it feels lighter the second you say it out loud. This is important. Clarity is not always soft, but it is clean. And clean is better than confused. Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is all the noise around the truth. Too many opinions. Too many people pulling at your attention. Or maybe it is just you arguing with yourself before you make the move. Group chat energy, head spinning, phone lighting up. Nobody is actually solving anything. Choose the real issue. Not every fight deserves your body. Not every tension deserves your time. Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is the exit. Quietly, no big speech. No dramatic scene. You mute the conversation and breathe again. You take the longer route home because you do not want the chaos. You pack up what drains you and leave it behind. This is not escape. This is relief. You are moving toward steadier ground, and your nervous system knows it. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is the connection that matches you back. Not one-sided, not performative, real exchange. Someone answers with the same care you gave. Someone speaks plainly. Someone does not make you guess. This is the part where you feel seen without having to audition for it. Mutuality feels calm. It does not make you chase. Four of Swords reversed. The Four of Swords reversed is the burnout you keep calling functioning. Doom scrolling instead of sleeping. Answering messages while drained. Telling yourself you will rest after one more thing. Then one more thing. Then another. No, actually stop. Your mind is overbooked. Your body is asking for a pause, and you keep handing it pressure instead. And rest is not laziness. Rest is how you stop carrying the wrong moment into the right one. So here is the turning point. You see what is worth keeping. The mutual connection. The clear truth, the steady ground, and you see what is not. The blocked heart, the old pain, the noise. The exhaustion. This is you choosing with your whole chest, not just your fear. Capricorn, August 1st. I'm seeing the shutdown first. The Ace of Cups reversed is not subtle here. You want closeness, then you pull your hand back before anybody can touch the soft part. The feeling you kept locked down back in you read the message. You do not reply. You cry alone, then you act fine like nothing happened. Actually, no, that is not nothing. That is emotional blockage. That is you protecting yourself so hard that even the good stuff cannot get in. Don't fool yourself. The emptiness isn't peace. Three of Swords reversed is sitting right under that. The Three of Swords reversed says the hurt is not fresh anymore, but it is still living in your body. The wound's still under the skin from you smiled through the trigger. You check the old thread you said you would delete. You told people you were over it while your chest was still bracing. So yes, healing is happening, but it is slow. Let it be slow. Do not pretend the scar is gone just because the bleeding stopped. You are not failing at healing. You are just still tender. Then the sun comes in and it changes the temperature fast. The sun is the truth you can finally see without all the fog, what became obvious in the light, and you know what's real here already. You can already feel who feels safe and who drains you, because this part matters. The sun is not asking you to overthink it. It is asking you to admit what becomes obvious when you stop defending the wound. You feel lighter when you tell the truth. You feel stronger when you stop hiding from what you want. Clarity is back, use it. But Five of Wands is still making noise around it. Five of Wands is the arguments, the mixed signals, the group chat energy, the noise that tried to pull you back, and you may be arguing with yourself before you make one simple move. You may be letting pressure feel like purpose. That is the trap. Do not feed every voice in the room. Pick the real issue. Choose your battle. Some of this chaos is not even yours. You picked it up because you were already tired. Six of Swords is the exit. Six of Swords says leave the turbulence and take the calmer road you almost missed and pack up the mental mess. Mute the conversation. Take the longer route if you have to, just to breathe again. This is not about dramatic endings. This is about distance. It is about getting your nervous system away from the thing that keeps poking it. You do not need to romanticize the struggle. You do not need to carry the old pain into the next moment. Move forward. Steadier ground is the assignment. Two of Cups shows you what that steadier ground actually feels like. Two of Cups is mutual. Two of Cups is the conversation that finally feels equal. The person who matches your effort, the moment you feel seen without performing. You already knew this, but I need to say it cleanly. If it is one-sided, it is not the answer. If you have to test loyalty, it is already shaky. Real connection does not make you shrink. Real connection does not make you guess. And then Four of Swords, reverse, shows the body still resisting rest. Four of Swords reversed is doom scrolling instead of sleeping. Answering messages while drained, trying to heal while still staying mentally on call. That is why your peace keeps slipping. Not because you are weak, because you are overdue for real rest. Slow the pace, protect your nervous system. Stop forcing readiness. Let the silence do some of the work. So the moment closes with one clear move. Leave the turbulence. Protect your peace. Choose the path that lets your heart breathe again. Okay. That's all I've got for now. If this hit, you already know what to do. Please subscribe. Tell your group chat. I'll see y'all soon.